Well, this city has been under bombardment for a few days now. There's been some heavy fighting to the east of Mykolaiv. In fact, we're told that Russian forces are probably about 20 kilometers from this site where I'm standing now. This is one of the main hospitals. Overnight, there was some shelling. 53 people were injured, including 7 children. And around half of this city has now fled to the west over the bridge, over the river, which is about 1 kilometre long, and heading towards the other key port city of Odesa. And when you walk around here, it does feel quiet. There's obviously lots of military on street corners. There's lots of sandbags. They're being very protective of the hospital. Obviously, that's a key site. And one of the other bridges across the river has this huge iron drawbridge, which is normally used to let ships through and boats. That's been raised now. It's one of the biggest obstacles I've ever seen on a bridge. It's huge, and that will hopefully protect the rest of this city. Some people are queuing here for the pharmacy and the supermarket, obviously trying to get some provisions in. But this city has been under attack now for days. Some of the buildings have been hit by shelling, some of them have been hit by rockets, and it's obviously one of the key targets for the Russian military. All of these Black Sea ports along the south of this country are key. Just west of here is Odesa. They are preparing themselves. We've been there a few days, and if the Russians are able to secure this city, Mykolaiv and Odesa, then they would effectively cut Ukraine off by the sea, and that would be strategically very important. We've just been to speak to some officials at the hospital. We understand that the vast majority of the people from this attack last night ended up in here, and hopefully we'll go and speak to a few of them. But everybody is very worried here in Mykolaiv. They can hear the shelling in the distance. They know the Russian troops are very near. There's a huge amount of territorial defence. People who have given their time, they've dropped everything to try and defend their city. They're now standing on street corners behind sandbags, and all the roads in and out are lined with checkpoint after checkpoint. It took us about 2 hours to get in to this city. It's so fortified, and as I say, it's almost split down the middle by a river. That long bridge which connects it to the road to Odesa, if anything happened to that, then the only route out of this city right now would be to go through territory which is occupied by the Russian military. So this city is bracing itself for a potential siege situation, as the Russians seem determined to take some of these key ports.